Now.
Everybody hands up!
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Ammo, where I bring you ammo for the clubs, tips and tricks. I've been away for a while, and I'm sorry, but I've been playing with this little gem right here, the Ableton Push 2, for about a month now. I've been playing with this like non-stop. Hopefully I'll have some tutorials on this a little later, because there's a bunch of stuff you can do with this. It's really, really an incredible toy. But the subject of today's ammo is beat jump. Now, I will admit that when I first heard about beat jump, I thought this was the most worthless feature Serato could come up with. I was like, what are you gonna do with beat jump? Whatever, there's so many other things. What happened to the bridge? Like, I was like, okay, beat jump, I got beat jump. But slowly, kind of recently, this has become my go-to move. I use beat jump all the time now in my mixes. So let me explain to you beat jump, where it is on Serato, how it messes with, how it correlates with the SP1, and different tips and things you can do with beat jump. So let's do that right now. So the first thing is the layout of beat jump on the SP1 consists of, up top you have all your rolls, all your loop rolls, and down here is your beat jump. These step your beats back all the way down to 1/32 and all the way up to 32 beats. So these basically are just the up and down and tell you which allow you to select what beat or portion of a beat you want to beat jump. I usually use it on 32 a lot. The way you basically turn this on is it's in your setup and you go to DJ preferences, and right here it says show beat jump controls. That's how you turn it on. If you don't turn it on there, if you have it off, it shows up off on your SP1. If you turn it on, boom, it's back on. So I always have it on, and I usually always have it on 32. I use 16 a few times, but I use 32 a lot. Let me show you how I use 32 for the beat jump in the club. Now, the video you saw before this, I was playing this Committed to Clarity bootleg. So the song's going, and I'm getting the crowd going and everything. At this particular time, I don't really know what song I'm gonna play next, but I know there's a long break in this song. So right here in this song, this long break right here. So I was like, I don't want to hear all that. That's too long. It's going to kill my crowd. So at this point, I'm mixing. It's coming. And I know that big long break is going to come, and I do not want to play that break. I want to get in and out of that. What I would like is the break of Heroes on deck 2 to come in where the break of Clarity pops in. So what I do is I mix the two records, and I'm like, okay, and I make sure I hit it at the 32. I would be doing all this in the headphones, of course. And then you just beat jump up forward, and the corresponding breaks match. So that's one of the main ways I use it, to beat jump forward up until the break or a drop of another song. So you get the one song playing, and instead of the break or the drop of this song playing in particular, you can play the break and drop of this other song, and I beat jump forward without trying to do a cue point every song, without trying to do homework before. You can do all this on the fly. And the beauty of beat jump is everything is on time. So if you jump up 16, 8, 1, 2, whatever, it lines it up and it's all on time, it's all on fast. So you can really do some really good quick mixes. Now, one of the other tricks that you do, and it kind of reminds me of the days when I was on turntables, is you half beat a song. So over here, I would select my beat jump controls right here, and I would take this down to half. I want to get half selected. So right now, half is selected. Let me move up in the song. So I have half selected, and I'll tap the half button every beat, and it moves back a half step. So what it does is it cuts your song in half. I mean the tempo in half, but it gives it a stutter effect. Let me show you. 6, 7, 8. So that's how I basically doing it without my SP1 falling off the rack. That's basically how I do it. So you just hit the button like every one, and it moves it back a half step. So if it's a 128 song, it basically cuts the feel of it down to what, 60 something. It cuts it in half. So that's basically, it's just a real cool stutter effect. I use it for that. Scrubbing through tracks. If you're mixing a track and you want to know, okay, is the break coming? And you've got the two tracks mixed, and you don't know what the break sounds like, or you forgot what the break or the rest of the song sounds. You can beat jump up forward and listen to it and go, oh, it does that, and beat jump back, and it will still be on time. So honestly, it's a very handy way to move back and forth through the songs. Enough of Calvin. Very have a good way to move up back and forth in the songs. So I basically use it almost like a advanced fast forward or advanced reverse. Listen, I'm sure you're gonna have your questions on this one. If you're not, or if you do, hit me up at ammo@directmusicservice.com. Please hit me on all my social medias at Warren702, Instagram, Twitter, etc. I'm on all those, SoundCloud, Mixcloud. If you like the video, please subscribe below, tell your friends, like it, and I look forward to bringing you another video soon and giving you more ammo for the club. Peace. Yeah.